All right, we're going to be wrapping the show up soon, but we're saving the best for the last. David Campbell is joining us now. He is actually the sole sales guy right now because everybody else is doing other things for the Lion, which is the beautiful construction taking place right there on Lion's Head. It's been going on for, I feel like, a year and a half almost. We've been around there.
We've been after it for a while, but there's a lot of work that goes into that. You know, we dug in 3 layers of parking underneath the building before we even came out of the ground, so we have a ton of parking on site.
Yeah.
And then framed it all up in steel, and now we're going to finish.
So tell us about the progress. I mean, I know that things that you're doing in terms of codes for this building are different than the codes from a decade ago. So there's a lot of things that people are going to find with these properties that you wouldn't have found 10 years ago, 8 years ago.
That's true. It really is state of the art. Code changed back, I believe, in 2015, but and in many cases, the developer here has exceeded those codes. So things like soundproofing for exterior noise coming into the building were above code, and the windows technology has changed in the last 10 years. So we're able to do bigger, larger, oversized windows that let more light into the rooms.
And the views from, I mean,
yes.
We've been in the model unit. The model
Yep.
unit, I've seen it progress throughout the course of the past 2 or 3 months. And those views, even though there's scaffolding outside, it's like the views are unobstructed. The way it sets higher up on the north side of Lion's Head and the way that the landscape is shaped, it's taller than any of the other properties. You're looking over the roofs, looking right up to the mountain.
It's true. It really is. The topography has a little higher elevation, so we have a great view over Lion's Head and across the mountain. Actually, you can see some of that right here in the wintertime. Which we're looking forward to. It'll be here before we blink.
I know,
as
right?
the seasons change.
I mean, we're seeing some snow at the higher elevations already, and probably from the higher elevations at the Lion, you're seeing snow that we don't even see.
We are. That particular picture we took just yesterday, and there was a little dusting on the gore when we were out there.
And that's
this
from the north side of I-70.
Correct. That would be the north side of the building and sort of a little bit of the west facade as well.
Yeah. So you can see that we're starting to see some of the scaffolding come down. You can start to see what the finished exterior is going to look like.
Yeah, that western side that you see right there is really probably the best example. You can see the stonework and the siding. Again, those really big, tall windows. It's really phenomenal. And then inside, this is inside our furnished model.
Do you see, like, now, look at how far that hallway goes down. I mean, this is a big unit, and they're all larger units than you would find. Let's say if this is a 4-bedroom, right?
That is. And you're right. There was some intelligent design choices made there. So, when you have 4 bedrooms, you have more people in the house. The living space has to be correspondingly larger. The living rooms, you need more space there. So there was a lot of thought put into that and how the floor plans actually lay out.
And then even the finishes, all the way down to the knobs and all those little things, the drawer pulls, everything, luxury finishes everywhere.
Yes, you can see there's some of our marble in the bath right there. Walnut cabinetry, hardwood floors. So all the really nice luxury finishes that you would expect in a building of this caliber.
And you guys are right on schedule, so the plan is to have construction done in January?
We are. We're coming down the home stretch. Drywall's finishing, cabinets are going in, countertops.
You got this big smile on your face.
It's awesome.
It feels good, right? I mean, a year ago we were talking about this, and it was not a pipe dream, and it was all happening, but it's taken a while, but it's the fruition. It's coming to fruition now.
It really is, and one of the best compliments we got the other day was somebody looked at it and said, you're building what I saw in the renderings. You're really delivering what you promised, and that makes us feel great. And to see it come to fruition, it is really neat. It has been a long run and a lot of hard work by a lot of really talented people. PCL's done a great job with the building. Yeah. The architects, Haas Architects, did a great job. So now we get to see the fruit of everyone's labor. Okay, so people watching right now, people curious about the Lion, they want to see the model, they want to hear more about it. What would you suggest being the best way to go about it? They can, if they're already working with a broker, have their broker call us, or they can contact us directly at the numbers on the screen there. We're happy to take people through. We just need a little advance notice because it is still a construction site, so we have to make an appointment to go in. And you also have to wear helmet, goggles, gloves. Well, we'll provide that. They just I know, but you provide that. That's true. They just need long pants and closed-toed shoes. No sandals, flip-flops, no shorts. But it's becoming the time of year where you don't wear shorts anyhow. So great information for the Lion. So the website, lionvail.com.
can also dial 970-476-2050 if you want to speak with David or if you want to speak with anybody else on the team. But you're the one that's going to answer the phone right now. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure. Always good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. We got more of the show coming up. We're going to wrap things up. I'll let you know what's coming up on this show for the weekend and so much more. We'll be right back.